What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Brothers, when I came on to what is affectionately known as Black YouTube, I noticed there were some interesting things going on in the game. And what I noticed was a lot of men calling women out for their buffoonery, which really, I think that most of us as men had no problem with that because it was something that we were not used to. We were not used to speaking our mind, hearing our points of view come across without being attacked. You know, you hate your mother and all these other shaming tactics. But here is something that I also didn't put into consideration, that a lot of us as Black men, we really made a terrible selection based on some of the women that we were dealing with. And that even goes to a lot of Black men that have worked hard, that, you know, you've been on the journey for 20 years, 10 years, 15 years, and your reward has been some woman just based on how she looks and she pretends to be attracted to you and, you know, all of that, and boom, it doesn't work out and she cheated on me, she's no good, she's arrogant, she's silly, all of which we try to, some of us, classify and kind of paint a broad brush to all women, which, you know, there are women that have that, but really that brush doesn't get painted when, like, well, hey man, we're the ones going and talking to them, we're the ones dealing with them, and that includes me. Let's look at Simon Guobadia, a guy who's supposed to be rich, even though he can't pay that $1 million jet leasing bill. He wants everybody to notice him. He's leasing yachts, you know, he's trying to do all the stuff to be fake rich. He got with Phelan Pena, a woman that had 3 kids by 3 different guys. Most brothers in the States, African-American brothers that got some money, they're gonna be like, oh, hell no. Nah, man, can't deal with that at all, right? Can't deal with that at all. But this is a Nigerian-American brother, so, you know, hey, look at what I came up on. And that's exactly what you came up on, a cheater. You took her in, her kids in. How did she thank you? She went with Jalen Banks and got pregnant in your house that you was paying for. That's how much she thanked you. You know what? I'm gonna leave her, go on to the next chick, Porsha Williams. She had been married and divorced twice. Cordell Stewart, the first time, some other brother from Atlanta, I don't know, he owns some hot dog stands or whatever. Then you're like, you know what? She's been divorced twice. Man, let me go head on and get with her. Bruh couldn't even stay married for 15 months before she was getting his ass up out of there too, okay? Now, usually he's a man that's, you know, in his own proper demeanor. He's not really out here out of pocket. But you know, Porsha Williams got a lot of fans. And when it comes to Porsha Williams, her fans might feel like they can do no wrong, okay? So he puts this situation out here. If you are behind Porsha for filing for divorce, please step up and own her mental state of mind. Dumb bees. I think he meant something else, but he's pretty much, you know, getting at y'all for that situation. So they killing him. They saying that, you know, he ain't even got U.S. citizenship, and the brother's mad, right? And I get it. You know, he didn't even know she was going to divorce him. Okay. He was leaving, going somewhere, thought he was coming back, thought the woman loved him. It was going to be all to the good. He finds out that it ain't sweet, right? Finds out it ain't sweet. Now, this is a lot of Black men that go through situations like this. Same thing happened to Tyrese. It's happened to many of you. Hey, it is what it is, right? But you know whose fault it isn't? Those women telling her that good girl, good on you, right? Want to know whose problem it is? Yours. And this is what men are going to have to deal with. I'm sorry. I know brothers don't like it, but the question is this: why in the was he dealing with her in the first place? Bruh, not trying to be a hater, not trying to tell you what to do. But here's what I'm going to do. Knowing I'm an African brother, right? I'm an African brother. Let's say, for example, I'm him. I'm an African American brother, but let's say, for example, I'm an African brother like this guy is. If I want my marriage to work in the way that I feel like it's gonna work best, wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna date somebody from my community. I don't know, maybe he doesn't want to do that, but he's finding out that it's not working. What is he doing now? Dating another chick that's an IG model because he likes chicks like that, okay? Even though they keep taking your ass for the runaround, this is what you keep doing. And you got to really look at that and think about how dumb your ass really is. You have to look at it for what it is. And I see so many dudes in the game when, you know, brothers want to get with these chicks and get with these ladies, you know what I mean, that you know that ain't really good. They don't really mess with you like that, you know, and they don't really have the same kind of values. The chick's not really trying to be a wife and all that, and that's what you're looking for. And then you deal with somebody like this, and then you get mad, then you get your feelings hurt when you find out that's who they are, and now you want to start clapping back. Bruh, it could all be over with if you don't get with them. And here's a situation that a lot of men got to understand, man. When you start sitting there and listening to a female say something, like, don't be blinded about how much you like her. Don't be blinded about how good the bed was. Don't be blinded by that, because that can break you. I'm here to tell you it can break you. Try to understand where she is in life and how she got there, and listen if that's a real valid situation. For most black men, if you want to be serious, for the ladies that you have talked to, most of the stuff, if you would just take it out of consideration, did that really, ask yourself, be honest, did it make sense? Did it make sense? If it did, cool. But if it didn't, if her life goals didn't make sense, if you felt like, well, her life goals are this and that, but being around me, I can help guide her. See, that's what a lot of y'all think y'all can do. And I've been that same idiot. And I'm going to tell you right now, no, you can't. That's what your mouth say, but you can't. And then you're going to figure out that they're going to stay the same. And the only victim in the game is about to be you. Now you want to get mad. Now you want to be upset. Now your feelings is hurting. Now she got you acting all irregular. And all of that could have been worked out if you just would have avoided her. Hit her with the O button on Madden and the spin move, and you could have been up out of there. But you wasn't listening. You was spending too much time looking about how, you know, how this chick make you feel, how people gonna, you know, feel about her when you're dealing with her, and all of that, and this and that and the third, and damn, then you get your feelings hurt, and then all of a sudden now you're mad, and now you're upset, and you know what I mean? You're clapping back at folks, and really it's your fault. A lot of stuff that brothers deal with women really comes down to being some of the stuff our own decision. Like, if you look at it from that, it's like, damn, she's the one that was, you know, I was trying to talk to her. I really had no business talking to her ass. I wanted to do it. You know what I mean? I saw that what she was saying didn't make sense. I knew it didn't make sense. Well, then why did you continue dealing with her? Cause she was thick. Okay, the ass was tremendous. I'm not even gonna lie to you, O'Shea. Just say that. The booty was on point. The breast assist was on point. And now you're mad because, you know, she didn't turn out to who you wanted her to be. You feel me? And I know you're mad. I know you're upset. It's not my fault, brother. You shouldn't have been with her ass in the first place. You knew she wasn't about nothing. I could have told you that she wasn't about nothing. We all tried to tell you she wasn't really about nothing. But damn, man, you over here upset, bruh. We don't know why you upset. Real talk. Brothers tried to tell you that she wasn't about nothing, but you kept getting mad. And we know you're mad, but it's not our fault. It's not our fault, dog. You got to catch that L by yourself. Take it as a learning lesson. She got you. I know it hurt. I know it don't feel good. I know she's shady, but life goes on. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with the episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Pretty sure before you just heard the bell. We're out.